struggled with that. Unless Pro Mods is actually added in oh, slow right down. Added it in, but I wouldn't think so. I don't think they do anything to the physics. I wouldn't imagine. They're just cosmetic as well, because they're map mod, isn't it? Looks like we need another passport check. We're 4 hours away. If it's anything like the last one, I might as well just go to the right here. Let's cut it close. I think your timing was perfect too, turning up, because if you remember last week when I ended on ETS, I sort of said I don't think ETS remembers the weather because we ended on it raining. But you're going to let me through. I was about to let you through, mate. Thanks for that. I'll buy you a beer at the next time we meet up. Hopefully never, because I'm a cheap beggar. Here to make money, not spend money. Unless spending money makes me money. Yeah, so when we came back in, it was snowing, so it definitely remembers the weather. So it was snowing for quite a bit, and I did crash. You'd be happy to know. I crashed because when it was snowing and foggy, there was a lot of smoke coming out of the exhaust pipes of all the cars, and I couldn't actually see the car. There was so much coming out. G'day, Mike. How are you, bud? Hang on. I'll read your comment while I'm getting my passport check. I wasn't sure if it was okay to post that, so I asked, but it seemed like a neat thing to try and do. Phone book, had book, I don't know how many times. Yeah, mate. No, definitely, Mike. Definitely. It's a great idea. I actually thought it was a really good idea, and I'm glad you found it and posted it. You could have posted it whether or not you were able to, actually. Post it in just the normal farming sim channel, the discussion one, instead of the screenshots. Unless you tried and it wouldn't let you. Which is probably something I'm going to have to look at and change, because it probably would have suited more in the discussions channel than the screenshot channel, because it's more of information and rather than a sharing of your gameplay sort of thing. So if you want to try and do that, just move it to there. I think it'll be a better option. It's up to you. You can leave it to the screenshot, I don't mind. Just let me know if any of the mods in that, because I haven't mentioned it to them, just in case for some reason one of them decides to think that you couldn't do that. Oh, it wouldn't let you? Okay. It's a rather good view. Yeah, through the pro mods. You mean with the get to drive through them, or just because of the issue we had with the World of Trucks? Yeah, no, you'd probably be alright, Mike, because, you know, it's the Farming Sim channel, and everyone to do with Farming Sim will go off and have a look anyway. No, mate, I didn't get a chance. It was one of my busy nights, and by the end of the night, until you just mentioned it, I totally forgot about it. Yeah. Yeah, I was just making sure, Cuzzy. That's what you meant. But I didn't want to assume, you know, because there was a 1% kind of doubt in my head that maybe you're meaning that, but probably not. And I don't know what I'm doing in 12th gear at that speed. It is going to Slovakia. The place with two names. Is that Mr. and Mrs. B. Vistria? $80 an hour. Is that the speed limit now? And now it's about to go to 50, is it? You're kidding me. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I managed to get the gears this time. I was well ahead for that. Well prepared for once, and it probably never happen again. So clip that as a rarity. Don't clip it, I was just joking. No one will know exactly what I was going on about anyway. But yeah, no, I saw... Not only did I make it around the corner, and trust me, that was it was sliding. It wasn't too impressed about going around the corner at that speed and on the snow on the roads. At all. Hello, Lone. So... And then, yeah, I really got onto it. I went straight from, I think I was in 12th gear because I just finally made it to 80 kilometres an hour. I noticed that it went down from 90 to 80. And I went straight into 9th gear or 7th gear or something, and then I was able to press the button to drop it down a range and get it into 2nd gear. And it was looking a bit hairy until I got it into 2nd gear. Yeah, all you guys in the States are hoping for a crash because you all want ATS to win, and you know how much it costs me to repair this. Because you don't care when I crash an ATS because you know the insurance will cover it. I'm also getting this lane because I'm about to go up a hill, and I can imagine I'm going to go up, but almost so slow I'll start making time reverse. Right, another 50k to go and we'll hit the speed limit. And we got 3 hours to do it. Oh, it'd be nice to hit the 90. It'd be nice for it to go to 90, which is about to do, I think. Thanks. Well, you might be getting your dream come true, guys, because I can see fog heading on in. Misty's here. Misty Elliott has come to perform. A blinding show. How's that for wordplay? Hey, terrible, brilliant. Goal achieved. Almost as pathetic as my attempt at doing an ad for my own YouTube channel. Just hope I don't think of doing that every hour. Oh, hey, look. Yeah, this will be dangerous because now it's all fogging up, but 90 kilometers an hour. Actually, in this weather, in these conditions, what's worse, having the fog or corners? Or the combination of both, because I can't see the corners. The Mist, yeah. Good movie too. Something in the Mist took John Lee. It's quite interesting. I think I mentioned the other one of the other streams where I watched a couple on YouTube react to that movie and just seeing the actors in it. And putting them in other shows. There was a few actors I'd never seen before. The main actor, of course, if you ever seen the TV show The Expanse, he was in that in the first 2 seasons. Actually, he was in the 3rd season as well. Yeah. I don't want to say too much because if you haven't seen The Expanse, it's a fantastic show, guys. Fantastic. Really, really good. Really good show. Based off the books. It's on Amazon Prime, but hopefully it can be found in other TV stations. A bit of luck. Definitely well worth the watch. It's sci-fi. It's set in the future, but it's not like a typical sci-fi. It's very realistic. The physics they try and keep the physics as realistic as possible because they talk to a lot of scientists and stuff. Make sure that everything's right to what they know, obviously, of what it'd be like to be in space. But it's fantastic. Really good. No, I haven't seen Squid Games. Another one of the actors in that movie is off The Walking Dead. And also another actress actually who I wouldn't have thought that'd be her type of movie. I can't remember her name. Rebecca or something. 9 hours long. That's not a movie. Dude, that's a documentary. Actually, it's more like a vlog of someone who doesn't know how to turn the camera off. Oh, it's almost been 24 hours since we left. Our starting point. Get to look at the mountains in the background. They still see they just seem out of proportion, the backgrounds in some of these. Oh, look, a castle. Yeah, I'll take your word for it. I don't know what her name is, probably. She's been there longer. I think she, at the moment, out of all the ones that in The Walking Dead that are still around, she was the longest. She's been there the longest, which I've just realised. It's really interesting. Out of all of them, she's the longest surviving one. Oh, hang on. No. Oh, well, I suppose there's a bit of a. If we're just saying The Walking Dead and not including Fear the Walking Dead, of course with Fear the Walking Dead you got, what's his name? Oh, I've forgotten his name now. Morgan. And of course Morgan was in the first episode of The Walking Dead. And I think Carol was in the second one. She was camping out with Rick's wife and ex-partner from the sheriff's department. And then of course Daryl a few episodes later. And I can't remember exactly when Maggie turned up. I know it was pretty early on. No, actually it wasn't. Yeah, Norman Reedus, yeah, he's Daryl. He was a couple of episodes later on when they went into town. Then they met, what's his name? I'm trying to think of his name now. Who was Maggie's husband. Eventually became Maggie's husband. They didn't meet Maggie until season 2 or something like that. Because they were staying at the prison with the father. Geez, I remember this. My goodness me. But yeah, so at the end of it, she's been around the longest. Well, you haven't caught up to the last episode. might have changed. I'm pretty sure I've watched all of the Fear of Walking Dead. Maybe you haven't. I'm trying to remember it now. I'm pretty sure I did. 1.5 hours to go in this beautiful, beautiful sunshine. Oh, look at that up in the sky. Is it a plane? Yes, it is. With the vapour. That's a nice touch. I wonder if that's part of the mod. I assume that's what that is. Can we see that, mind you, doing this there? Bit dangerous. No, you're hey. Thanks, buddy. That was very nice here. There you go, guys. And that one wasn't my fault. What was he doing going into the lane I was in anyway? No, I've lost it now. Oh, because I wanted to see a plane. The plane! Yeah, timing, because I looked over and then I looked over to chat for the sound alert, and then I looked back up. Why are you stopping? Why are you... Ooh. No, why am I rolling forward? I know it's a lot of weight on this, but... Are we on a downhill gradient, are we? Don't roll forward. Why do they want to change lanes? What's going on here? Why are they changing lanes? Why have you got your hazards on? Why are you changing lanes? Is there an invisible wall up here? Am I going to crash into something that's not really here? Okay. Someone needs to be breathalyzed tested. Something was not right there. Alright, so... Well, we're almost there to drop off first delivery, which will be paying for all the repairs that we're going to require. That's the biggest difference so far, I think, between ATS and this, and it is the insurance. I'm saying I'm equally adept at both of them with crashing. I don't think I'm going to get any arguments or disagreements about that comment from any of you. But because obviously with the insurance and ATS, just to pay $200 for a repair on something's worth a quarter of a, well, $25,000 compared to paying the full $25,000 to repair on this. And I'll tell you what, but at the end of this, if ETS does manage to win, even with that huge advantage, I mean, I could try and not crash, but obviously it happens, doesn't it? You could try all you like in this game, and it's going to happen to you. It's got this certain thing about it, unlike real life, you know. And I'm just trying to think the best way to describe what that is, so you can understand the feeling that this game has, where you just end up crashing. And oh yeah, here, stupid AI, not knowing what the AI is going to do. Oh, we're getting a bit of rain, are we? It's not going to snow for you, Causey. We're just going to have rain for the moment. Apparently it's too warm. What is the temperature anyway? -2 degrees. Oh, now it's turned into snow a bit. Oh, so we're going to end the delivery just the way we started it, in the weather stakes. Was that my phone that went off? Good thing is I've turned the sound right down because I'm waiting for a knock on the door. I'm expecting a delivery of my new motherboard. And so normally at the normal thing I hear my phone go off, so it sounded like my phone but I didn't hear it properly. So maybe I need to turn it down even more. Oh, you poor fellas and working in the weather like that. I hope you're getting extra pay. You sir up in that hot air balloon there, if you crash, it's your own silly fault going out in this weather. I'll tell you what, no sympathy from me. Could read the headlines. Today there was a hot air balloon crashed during bad weather. Hooray, we lost a moron. I suppose we get it in the other lane because I'm going to take a left turn, aren't I? Not that I can actually see the white lines. We'll just have to follow the tyre tracks, I suppose. See, I should know better than to look at chat, even though I see it turn up.
Keep left and then turn left.
On the corner of my eye, but I should know better not to look over while I'm turning a corner.
Turn left.
Have I got the indicators on? Oh, I don't know. Can't tell. Stop so I can still see the light. Sounds like our neighbours are mowing the lawn. Yesterday had my lawn mowed, and now the neighbours are taking the most of the nice afternoon. You're trying to get my attention. I know it's there, mate, but I'm trying to keep an eye on the lights. And well, what did I do? I just went forward so I don't see the light. Oh, right. Yeah, stream delay. I was sitting at light, so. What was the Top Gear? Imagine getting there and finding your load missing, like the episode of Top Gear for Richard. Oh, yeah, well, there was not only Richard, I mean, Clarkson lost a caravan, didn't he? Down a ditch. And yeah, was it Hammond lost a boat, wasn't it? And then you had James May lose his patient who's taken to the hospital. Right, so close, I'm going to jump into this view. What is the time? Oh, we've got a bit of time to go off.
Keep left. And then
Oh, it's not this one, it's the next one up. I knew that. Seeing if any of you guys spotted it. Whether you're going to say anything.
turn left.
I can get rid of those. I can get rid of that. Apparently I got a family of mice in my windscreen wipers. Yeah, I've always liked this mod of the winter one. Always have. The snow. That's why I think partly why I like Iceland. The north half of Iceland, because you drive in the snow. It's just as good as this. Scarier though,
Right. And then turn
because you drive in the snow, but you also drive on ice. Sometimes there's a bit of ice on the road.
turn right.
And oh, stop. Because the south doesn't have snow at all. It's just something about it I like. The scenery down the south of Iceland. We'll get there one day, I'm sure.
Keep right. And then turn right.
Well, we made it.
Turn right.
Truck might be covered in duct tape. But we made it. Oh, I've got to get it through here, right?
All over now.
Ooh. Where did you want it? Maybe it's just beginning. Maybe the delivery's just beginning, really. And figure out where they want it. Oh, you want me to back it in there? Oh, I hope there's room to turn around down here. I don't imagine my neighbour's lawnmower. Oh, there's might be some room. Maybe, possibly. Yeah, I don't think my neighbour's lawnmower should come through the microphone, but I'm going to keep an eye out, and if it does... Oh, this is going to be really interesting, isn't it? Definitely no room to turn around in. Oh, I might have done it there, actually, but... I'm just going to have to back up and then swing it in. And then hopefully go straight down the, have room to go down the alleyway. It's whether or not I've got the room. The truck there, or the trailer there anyway. Start swinging it around. Oh, how long is this? Ooh, this is a bit longer than I thought it was. Tell you what, if I get it in doing this, which I'm not, because I've turned it, yeah. Oh, can I go a little bit further? No. Damn it. I just need to get past the trailer that's next to me. Which is getting very close in my view. That's all I need. It's going to be a lot of 3-point turns. Probably turn into a 33-point turn. Right. Yeah, because I just want to get it and go back up here, Causey, and be able to, hopefully I can, and just be able to reverse straight back. Come on, straighten up. That made me go too far up here. Come on, straighten up, trailer. Right, just enough so I can actually see it. Easy does it. It's not a race, we're doing it with grace. I just thought of that. Probably could tell. Concentration is real, I'm getting a headache. My brain is not used to being used like this. In other words, it's not used to being used. Someone ring up Jim Carrey, I needed like a glove moment. Right there. Right there. Right, so I got a bit of a dilemma right now. What damage? What are you on about? What are you talking about, Jim? Yeah, you probably hear it. I've got one of them mowing the lawn, the other one using a weed whacker, weed eater, strimmer, whatever you want to call it. It's a weed eater, as far as I'm concerned. As well. No, we didn't level up, did we? No, and we've got about 3.5 hours where we can do a delivery. So, let's choose a delivery, and I'm thinking... Just clear my throat, hang on a second. Right. I'm thinking I might take an early intermission. The only problem is obviously when I come back, the get an ad break in about, well, technically it's supposed to be 15 minutes. I'm going to just remind me, someone, when at the end of the stream, to go and change the settings again. The ad's supposed to start a minute before I actually click into the live game screen, but it doesn't. It clicks in and it's ridiculous. So I got to find the right balance and try and do it that way. I could always go back to the old way, but it's more of a hassle. But what I might do is I might go off and make my coffee and have an intermission. That way they can hopefully get a bit more of the lawn mowing done and get past my window so that doesn't come through. And I don't have to worry about stopping halfway through a delivery to go and do it. I might as well do it now. It's 15 minutes out, if you know what I mean. So what we'll do is we'll pick a job first. We did World of Trucks, so we'll go try and find one from here. So